What's up, Ninja Online guys, and welcome to Grand Theft Auto 3. This is a game I wanted to do for a long time, but I know it's going to take a while to play through, because I do plan to do pretty much 100% of everything. But yeah, I figured we were going to jump into it here. I'm going to have a couple test videos up before I actually start uploading this series to see what I can and can't get away with, because obviously the Grand Theft Auto games are notorious for getting you copyright strikes and stuff with the sound, and instead of driving... Well, I could drive with the radio off entirely, but I mean, it's going to be kind of quiet. I'm going to see how it pans out because I have the music volume to as low as possible, but it's still pretty loud. So like I said, we'll see. Let's go ahead and start game here. I've played this game before, obviously. Definitely a really good Grand Theft Auto. It wasn't for everyone, but like I said, it was definitely really good.
Sorry, babe. I'm an ambitious girl. You're just small time.
Love how there's nobody driving these vehicles, by the way.
Liberty City is in shock today as the police and emergency services deal with the aftermath of a devastating attack on a police convoy this morning. As yet, no details have been released about the prisoners being transferred in the convoy, and no group has claimed responsibility. The convoy left police headquarters early this morning for a routine transfer of felons to Liberty Penitentiary. The attack took place on the Callahan Bridge, leaving few witnesses and the bridge itself severely damaged. Some of the convicts are thought to have perished in the explosion that followed the initial attack. Revelations as to the professionalism of the attack struck police hours afterward, when identification of the missing felons were further hampered by an attack by computer hackers on police headquarters databases. With the Porter Tunnel project falling behind schedule, this disaster leaves Portland isolated from the rest of the city.
Come on! Senor Dickhead! It's no problem to kill you. You're gonna be sorry. Aye, get lost.
I know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low, but my hands are all messed up, so you better drive, brother.
Now, real quick, I am playing with the keyboard and mouse. I would be playing this with controller, but there's one mission in particular where I'm going to need to use keyboard and mouse because it's just stupid with controller. So I figured I might as well just play using keyboard and mouse. Should have probably paid attention to how to get in the vehicles there. Okay, that's kind of weird. These are weird controls, but I'll get used to them. Brake is like the right mouse button. For like the e-brake anyways. Be more specific about that, I guess. Space or right mouse button. Corner just kind of jumped out in front of us, didn't he? No, I think we'll be
This is the
okay
place right here. Let's get off the
with
street
the
and find a change
audio
of clothes.
issue. I mean, that music was quiet enough where I could barely hear it, so especially over the sound effects audio, so it's good.
I know this guy. He's connected. His name's Luigi. Me and him go back, so I can probably get you some work. Come on, let's head over there. Mind my phone.
That was kind of... Oh my god, just go. Right there.
This is Luigi's club. Let's go around the back and use the service door. Wait here, man, while I go in and talk to Luigi. Say hello to 8-Ball, ladies.
8-Ball's got some business upstairs. Well, maybe you could do me a favor. One of my girls needs a ride, so grab a car and pick up Misty from the clinic, then bring her back here. Remember, no one messes with my girls. So keep your hands on the wheel. If you don't mess this up, maybe there'll be more work for you. Now get out of here.
Alright, let's go ahead and jump in our vehicle here. There has to be another button that's... F. I'm gonna hit enter then to the That's alright, this isn't our car. I don't care about that much. What the horn is. It's kind of nice because I'm not really going to have to look at the map all too much while playing this game because I know it pretty much very well. I don't know how many times I've played through this game, how many hours of it. Mission passed. That's our first actual mission of the game. Look at that. Okay, so now here's the problem. With me wanting to do a 100% playthrough, the easiest way to do that would be to do some of the most tedious things right now. For example, there's taxi missions I can do. There's sprint button, by the way. Sorry, 1 second. I just gotta find out what my sprint button is. On shift? Why is it on shift? That is odd. I don't think shift does anything. Let's see if I can change that real quick. Sprint. Right shift. No, I'm not pressing. Damn. There we go, that's better. Anyways, though, like I was saying, one of the crappy things is the best way to 100% this game would be to do some stuff right now. For example, taxi missions, vigilante missions, firefighting missions, and all that. I just didn't know if I wanted to show it on screen or not, but I mean, there's a couple different things I can do. I can either cut it here, which is probably what I'm going to do, or I could show it. Funny thing is, I forgot how to get US Cowboy. Well, might as well start it. what I can on screen, I guess. Because to do the taxi missions, you just need to do 100 fares. Don't know, I'm pretty sure there have to be 100 fares altogether, but it doesn't have to be 100 fares altogether, but it's just kind of easier because I need to keep track to see that way. There's a stat on it, the stat screen is below. Now the reason it's easier to do this now opposed to later is because later we unlock another 2 islands that we can traverse between, and if you try to do the cab missions then, you'll have to go between the different islands, and that's just rather annoying to say the least. So I'd rather do it now and get it out of the way. And this, really all it gets is a taxi, but it's still, it's nice to walk. The taxi is pretty fast and all that. And the reason I can't do this later on this island is because pretty early in the game we're going to have ourselves introduced to other games, well, to gangs in general, and it just gets harder because once you get introduced to the gangs, you'll find very quickly that most of the gangs will end up hating you. For example, in this area, or on this island alone, there's the Mafia, the Triads, I want to say the Diablos. I don't know if they're just called Diablos or not. I'm pretty sure they are. And all 3 of those gangs will end up hating us by the time we leave this island. But, you know, if we do these things quick enough, we won't have to worry about that. And the reason it's an issue is because, like, that's a Triad member right there in the blue with the baseball bat that we just passed. If he was hostile to me already, he would actually snatch me out of this cab, and I think it ends the missions just like immediately. So this is why I didn't want to show this on screen though. Partly it's just because it's going to be a lot of back and forth. We just came from Super Save, and we're going back there. It is what it is. Weird physics with the car that is certainly rock and roll. So we're already up to 4. I don't know how long the clock has been. Real time. Can't imagine it's been that long. Mission later for, I'm pretty sure it's for Luigi, where we have to run girls to this policeman's ball, and you only have to do a certain number, but then it has this optional objective where it's like if you do more, you get more money. We'll see how many I can get down there, but like that's one example of having good map knowledge, helping make it easier on myself. And then another good thing about doing this is I'm going to get a lot of money too, which isn't really that big of a deal, but I'm not obvious. I could use cheat codes, but I'm not going to. So instead, we're going to try to beat this legit, which isn't hard per se. It's just annoying. But I'm also going to get the hidden packages, but I'll do that off screen. I mean, with having the hidden packages alone, it's going to make that 10 times easier because then I don't have to worry about spawning weapons. I'll have weapons at the safe houses. I wanted to take a break from Assassin's Creed. I was thinking about doing Brotherhood, and I was actually really tempted to do Brotherhood, but I don't actually own Brotherhood, so I have to buy it. And like I said before, I am trying to play through the game library, the games that have my game libraries. This is one of those things. I figured I'd try to knock off another game from the game library before I jump into anything else. I do have Vice City and San Andreas amongst other ones too. I have Liberty City Stories, I believe, and Grand Theft Auto 4. I won't mind, wouldn't mind those in good time. We'll see how long this one ends up taking. I was surprised. I didn't think Assassin's Creed 2 was good at taking 50 chapters, because Assassin's Creed 1 only took me 20. But I forgot there's a hell of a lot to do in the later Assassin's Creed games as opposed to the first ones. The good thing about doing this too is the faster I do it, the more time I get to stack on the side there, right above the fares number. And it's good because in instances where I have to repair my cab, like come pretty soon, then I can do that without having to worry about running out of time and stuff like that. I'm gonna wait to see if he'd come over. He wasn't going to. So yeah, this first chapter, excuse me, first 2 chapters rather, is gonna be pretty boring. But we'll see. You know what? To tell you the truth, spur of the moment decision here. I think after this fair right here, I'm gonna continue playing, but I'm gonna cut the video and we'll come back to after I finish the taxi missions. Alright, so I'll be back, guys. Okay, and I'm back. It's a good thing I did do that off screen because it took well over an hour to get up here. And I know it says 72 on the side. I accidentally ended up, like I said, I accidentally, just noticing now that they actually... Let's try that. That's better. I just noticed now, well, maybe it's better, we'll find out. I just noticed now that, the sound effects sound is actually really loud. Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, though, what I was saying, though, is I accidentally ended my current session, so I don't get, like, it won't stack up to be 100 fares, but it does count as a total 100 fares, and that's all I actually need, so. Just like I said before, I get money bonus for every, like, 5 fares, so it would have been nice. I don't need that much money. Right in the top left corner there. So basically, I'll drive over there and show you guys. And like it says, it's better. It's a faster taxi. I still don't think it's as fast as the Banshee, though. I'm pretty sure the Banshee is the fastest car in the game. Like even over top of the B taxi, but it's funny driving too. I noticed like so many unique vehicles, well, not unique rare vehicles, but rare vehicles, and I was like, shit, I really want to grab that, but I was in the middle of a fair and I didn't want to like stop. So right here. So this taxi isn't actually always here. It just spawned now, and it will always spawn here now that I've done it, but. And it's probably going to be hard for you guys to tell, but it accelerates a lot faster. Not just for being like a cab over like the typical taxi, but it's faster. Anyways, I'm going to make another cut here. I'm not sure if I'm going to start what next, but I can't start it right now. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
You hate fat people, don't you?
Alright, so I wasn't going to start it yet, but considering I have a Mr. Whoopi, here I am. So there's 3 import-export garages, one in each on each island, and if you get all the cars that are on the list, then when you come back to the garage after you fulfilled the list, you can get any one of those cars at any time. Now, some of the cars are a lot harder to find than others just because they're more rare. So, for example, the Mr. Whoopi, I don't know the stats on it, but I know that it's probably one of the hardest ones to find by far. And if I get out here and I show you guys the list real quick, it's on this list. So I got Secure Guard, Moonbeam, Coach, Flatbed, Line Runner, Trashmaster, Patriot, Mr. Whoopi, Ballista, Mule, Yankee, Bobcat, Dodo, Bus, Rumpo, and Pony. I actually remember what like 90% of those look like. Yeah, and like I said, the Mr. Whoopi is actually really rare. So what we're gonna do, park it in. Sorry, I felt like I had to sneeze. Anyway, so that's what you have to do is you have to collect these cars and bring them here. And when the list is full, then you can return here and get any one of these cars at any point. So I've actually passed by it. I've seen 1 secure car since starting playing, and I've seen a couple Trash Masters because I was doing the firefight missions. I've seen a couple of Mr. Whoopies, but that was the first one I seen not doing a mission. I've seen a couple Flatbeds. Coaches, I know where to go for that. The Bus I've seen a couple times, but in any case, yeah, so I just want to let you guys know, so this is a thing too. I'm going to be doing this off screen as well because it's just too hard and too boring to do this, but I just want to let you guys know. Alright, so yet another thing that I'm going to be doing off screen, but I wanted to touch upon real quick, are hidden packages. There's 100 hidden packages in the game, 33 on each island except for the last. I think there's 34 on the last one. Anyways though, when you collect them, it tells you where you're at. Every 10 packages you get, you unlock a weapon. So I think at 10 it's the pistol, 20 it's the Uzi, 30 it's the shotgun, and so on and so forth. I'll be doing that off screen as well. I know there's a lot of off screen guys, but trust me, this is all boring stuff you don't want to see. We'll just do the missions and stuff. But anyways, I just wanted to touch upon that.